Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Carport Corey, and today we're gonna have a beef rib fest. So let's get cracking, and let's get some ribs on the smoker. Hey, y'all, it's Carport Corey. Let's get cracking. So I've got the Traeger set at around 250, so we're gonna smoke these bad boys low and slow. Let's take a look at what we got over here. Oh, geez, Irish handcuffs. Rack number one, we got some chuck country style boneless ribs. Sadly, this is about as close as I'm gonna get to them big ol' beefy dino ribs at your local grocery store. So we are still on the hunt for actual dino ribs. And over here, we've got the beef back ribs. Typically, these ribs are what you find at the bottom of your rib roast. So when they're cutting off the rib roast or the prime rib, or cutting down rib eyes, this is what is left over. Very delicious, very good. So let's go ahead and get these guys on the smoker. All right, let's start with these guys. Winter's coming to an end, and apparently it's a 3-day weekend, so what better day than to smoke some ribs. Oh, and there goes my foil. Oh. Those bad boys down. Back here. So, now let's get the baby back of beef ribs on. And so I always like to dry brine mine, as you can see. I usually do this the night before we're gonna smoke. Kind of like a dry brine, gets that seasoning nice and in there. And yeah, look at that. Look at that beautiful cow. Stick these guys on just like that. All right. Now those are on, it's time to grab one of my beverages and get cracking. So with these ribs, we're probably looking at about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. That's what I'm shooting for, because we're gonna go to about a 170 internal temperature, and then we're gonna wrap these bad boys and stick them back on for probably another 2 hours till we get about 205 degrees, and they should be just right. I'm smoking with hickory today, so hickory gives a nice good smoke, and other than that, it's a gorgeous winter day. Get cracking, let's get going. It's time to get cracking and pull some ribs. The little beef baby backs are definitely ready to get wrapped. I went a little too long, but you can see how the bone now showing, but we got to get these bad boys off. So I'm gonna, before I burn my fingers off. Yeah, the hard part is when you're doing two different styles of ribs. One's a lot thicker than the other, and that's really hot. That's the tricky part. So we're just playing this by ear. We're gonna do some wrapping and some cracking. And this will definitely slow the cook down enough, but I did get scissors, but too bad. We're just gonna do it this style. And drop this bad boy down. This is what happens when you don't check your temps as often as you should. That's all right, these are still gonna come out amazing. Yeah, let's get these bad boys wrapped up. We'll see what happens here. These are gonna be good, but they're gonna be done a little sooner than I wanted. I'll stick them down here, kind of off to the side here, less heat. And I'm gonna move these guys around. These are looking good, look at that. Look at that juice. These are about 150, so they're very close to wrapping too, so it should all work out, but Ribs are going pretty good. Yeah. Trying to do a temp check here. So the plan is I'm going to remove these, assuming they're right where I need them to be. Assuming that is, oh, you know, they need a little bit longer. Got over here. All right, that's fine. Oh yeah, these guys are ready. Right, yep, so we're gonna wrap these guys right now. So, let's get cracking and let's get wrapping. Here we go. We want to take number one. So what I've done here is I've cut up 4 small pieces of wrapping butcher paper, and we're just gonna, I'm trying something new. I'm not following any recipe or guidelines whatsoever. I'm just coming up with this as I go along. And that's how Carport Corey rocks. We just figure it out one smoke at a time. But I feel if you were to try to wrap these all in the same paper, that I don't know, I just don't think that would work very well. I'm kind of treating these like little individual steaks because they are boneless, right? So yeah, kind of doing like a brisket type smoke, low and slow. And laugh at me if you will. I do it all the time. But hey, you never know. This might come out good. And I'm using apple cider vinegar just for the wrap. And as always, God, my wrapping jobs are amazing. So we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna throw those on. I'm gonna keep an eye on those guys, and if need be, I'm gonna transfer it to the cooler here. And assuming they're gonna fit, play a little bit of Tetris, but if I have to, I'm gonna put those in there. So they will continue to rest while those guys are catching up, because we were a little bit off timing on our rib smoking. But hey, let's get cracking, and we'll see you when the ribs are a little bit closer. All right, the ribs are done. It's time to start slicing, so let's get cracking, and let's see how these bad boys came out. Yeah, I'm gonna start with this guy on the end here. Look at that. Look at that smoke ring. Nice good smoke ring, especially on this piece here. But hey, let's try these out really quick. First, I'm gonna give the camera Andy. All right. Oh yeah, look at those bad boys. Look how they say, look how they bend. That's what you want. You want them to bend. See how the meat is recessed from the bone there? I believe that's what you want. Yes, look at those. All right, let's go slice these up. The moment has come. Let's see how these bad boys come out. Oh yeah, look at that. Slice these up, and then I'll eat one in front of y'all. Here we go. What they call it on the Pit boy is pit master privilege. Oh. Well, there you have it. We've got a beef rib fest done, and that was a winner. Absolutely awesome. We'll do it again. Stay tuned. We got beer can chicken up next. Till next time, keep cracking.